Hey guys, welcome. This reading is going to be for Gemini. So if you're dealing with a Gemini or you are a Gemini, hello. If you're coming back, hey, thank you for coming back. And if you are new, hello, I hope you decide to stay with us. Okay guys, so today we're going to see what you need to know, as well as what you can expect from the situation and possible outcome. Quick announcement here. I am gonna go on a trip this upcoming week. I will be gone for about 8 to 10 days. I am taking my equipment, well, at least a stand, to see if I can record at the hotel. But just wanted to let you guys know in case you see a little bit less of a consistency. But I will do my best to post, okay? Okay, guys. So let's see here. What does Gemini need to know, please? What does Gemini need to know, please? What is so important that Gemini needs to know? Got the Four of Swords in reverse, Judgment, and the Lovers. Okay, Gemini, with the Four of Wands, Ace of Wands, and the Knight of Cups with the Moon. Okay, Gemini, so it looks like there's someone around you who feels restless, impatient, all over the place, possibly tossing and turning in their bed about this. But it has to do with like an awakening, a realization, something that just came at them like, oh crap, like I didn't expect to hear this, or I didn't expect to know this. It could have to do with a connection here for some of you with the Lovers. But I feel like now, since this thing came to light, since this opportunity or this thing that was being hidden from you came to light here, either you or someone you associate yourself with, but now someone here is choosing to see things for what they are, but it's making this person feel uneasy. This could be you, Gemini. This could be your friend, someone close to you. But there's something here about someone having a bad feeling about something and it turning out to be true. Let's see. We'll check it out when we clarify here. Let's see. Tell me about the Four of Swords in reverse. The Fool reversed. I feel like someone here feels like a fool, literally. Someone here feels dumb about something. It could have to do with a conversation with that Four of Swords in the reverse. A conflict here with the Five of Wands. It could have started out as a conflict, and now it's having someone feel like, man, how could I have been so dumb? Or how could I have been so clueless to not see that? Yeah, and with the Nine of Wands, someone here is stressed out, Gemini. Someone here is stressed out. Tell me more, please. Tell me about the Judgment. Judgment, Seven of Cups. And Ten of Swords. So whatever was revealed here, it really has someone on their mind very deeply. With that Seven of Cups, there's some confusion. There's confusion on how to go about this. And with the Ten of Swords, someone here just keeps doing this to themselves. So what I'm getting here is that either you, Gemini, or someone around you is investing in a connection that keeps doing them wrong, that keeps hurting them time and time again. I feel like maybe this person talks about it all the time in order to get some advice or to get an understanding of why things could be happening the way they are. But with the Ten of Swords, they keep going back to it and hurting themselves in the process. And it looks like a lot of people could be involved here, and not necessarily in the problem, but There could be people around you that are watching that are also like, what is that word called? That are witnesses to the whole thing. I do see there being like, whether this being a family dynamic or friend group dynamic, whatever it may be, there's other people who are also watching, who are also like, you know, kind of side-eyeing it, like what is happening right now. And with the Fool reversed, it's definitely making someone feel like a fool, like dumb about it. But for some of you, I also feel that there is a person here who is trying to act like there isn't a problem. So maybe, you know, the problem is obvious. Say, for example, you're with your group of friends, and there's a friend that clearly has a problem in a connection they're in. And everybody can see it, but nobody here is going to be upfront about it, right? But that friend can feel that something is up, and they feel that maybe you guys know that there's something up with them. But instead of talking to you about it and letting it all out, this person is kind of like pretending that the problem is not there and acting naive towards the situation, if that makes sense. Tell me about the Lovers. But whatever's going on here, it has people's attention, and they're just kind of like, what? Why is Gemini doing that to themselves? Or why is Gemini's friend doing that to themselves? Tell me about the Lovers. The Devil here. Could be an attachment of some kind. Ten of Cups reversed. So regardless of the fact that someone here is not happy in a connection, with the Devil here, there's an attachment. So maybe this person feels that, you know, the only thing that keeps this connection together is fun, good times, good vibes, whatever. But with the Ten of Cups reverse here, I see this more as short-term happiness. I see this more as, sure, you're happy now, but then later it's just back to the same old thing. So maybe, Gemini, this is you or a friend or someone you're associating yourself with, but this person thinks that they're with someone that potentially is good for them for the long term, but really there's things this person is attached to negatively. Could be some type of addictions, could be bad coping habits, could be irresponsibility. There's something here that is negatively affecting this connection, but someone again is trying not to pay attention to it. Maybe there's good times in this connection with this Three of Cups, but with the Two of Wands, there's distance as well, because if it's not fun, someone here would rather not get involved. They're like, oh, Gemini, are we going out today? And you're like, no, I'm not going out today. Oh, okay, then well, I'll see you later. Instead of this person being like, all right, well, what do you want to do today? King of Swords, this person could be someone that is very blunt, very straightforward, and probably doesn't watch their words when telling you certain things, so it makes it sound like they're being a jerk to you. And with the Knight of Swords, they're impulsive. This person is impulsive, so there's an attempt to keep a connection together that clearly isn't working out, and other people can see it. But the one that wants to keep the connection is being naive to the fact that things aren't working out in the connection. And I feel like someone here could be rude with their words with that Ten of Swords and the Devil. Saying things that they don't mean in the moment, and then it comes back to bite them in the butt later. Okay, alright, Gemini. So let's see what you can expect from this situation. Spirit, what can Gemini expect from this situation, please? The Hermit. Strength. And the Six of Cups. Okay. So you can expect, Gemini, someone to distance themselves for a bit. With the Hermit card here, I feel this person who gets that rude awakening of like, hey, maybe you shouldn't keep messing with someone that, you know, keeps you as an option, or maybe you shouldn't mess with someone that if it's not a fun time or a good time, they don't want to be involved with you. Whatever this is, it's going to get this person in their head really thinking about what they should do in regards to the situation. So with the Hermit, I do see this person, Gemini, either you or someone you associate yourself with, taking a step back, taking some time on their own. You'll probably call this person, be like, hey, let's go out there, and be like, no, I'm just taking some time for myself right now. Because I feel like this person is contemplating a change. This person wants something to change within the connection they find themselves in. So with the Strength card, they're trying to hold back, trying to be patient, trying to understand how to go about the situation. And with the Six of Cups, there's a bond here. There's good memories, which is why this bond is so strong for this specific person here. Yeah, there's a lot of patience either you, Gemini, or someone you know has for their person. There's a lot of patience here. Tell me about the Hermit, the Magician. Tell me more about the Hermit. The High Priestess. This person knows that they want to make this work, but they also know that they have to speak into existence the changes that they want to be made, and they're necessary. With the Hierophant here, could be a family situation, a commitment of some kind. But it's like you, Gemini, or this person wants to teach their person how to be better. But it's like, again, you can't change people, to be honest. They only have to change themselves. But anyway, there's a strong gut feeling someone has for a connection that they desperately want to work, regardless of the fact that other people around them may be like, no, you that's not good for you, don't be around that person, or this person is a jerk to you, don't be around that person. I feel like people are finally going to start speaking up about that bad person to the one that wants to work on the connection. But the one that wants to work on the connection has all the strength here. That feeling within themselves that they want this. I feel like there's also... You can expect, Gemini, someone to hold in a secret relating to the connection here. Someone here wants to know a secret. It's like there's a lingering secret within the connection that someone here has a feeling about, but they don't know how to ask the questions to find out. That may resonate for some of you, not all of you. Tell me about the Strength card. Knight of Swords. The person that wants to work on this, I feel like is going to be impulsive with their words and only say things to appeal to that other person. But they're really holding back really what they want to say. Because there's a fear of like being blocked off by that other person. I'm sorry I keep saying other person. I hope I'm not confusing you, Gemini. But this just feels like it's not it. I mean, for some of you, Geminis, this could be you. But to me, it feels like it's a person you know. So the one that wants to work on the commitment, although they have a lot to say here, they're also holding back that impulsivity to come forward and really say what's on their mind. So instead, they're being impulsive by skipping the whole conversation, deep conversation thing, and just moving like, all right, let's just get over this. Sorry, I'm sorry, you're sorry, let's move on. But not really getting into the detail of things. Tell me about the Six of Cups. The Four of Wands. Again, a home situation. There's a strong bond that is had in this connection. There is a strong bond here, but a lot of inconsistencies with the Knight of Wands. There's the King of Swords again. So there could be an air sign, another air sign you're associating yourself with, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But this person can be nasty, so I can see why it could be intimidating to approach them. Expect someone, Gemini, to have a plan to approach this King of Swords about their inconsistencies. But the person that wants this to work out is going to beat around the bush because they don't want to get on this King of Swords bad side. Because if they do, they may get blocked off by this King of Swords. And the person that wants this connection to work out doesn't want that. There's going to be a lot of tiptoeing around the real problem at hand here. And it could have to do with a secret someone is holding. Someone here is holding a secret because if this secret comes out, then this connection may not be no more. Or this connection would be tainted, to say the least. Let's see if we can see what the secret is. What is this secret with the High Priestess, please? What could it have to do with, Spirit? Tell me about the High Priestess. Knight of Pentacles. Whatever this secret is here, they're holding on to it because they know that if they reveal this, it will shake up the foundation of this connection. The information they're holding is valuable, and it has the potential to cause disappointment or an ending even. And with this Knight of Pentacles, this person's gonna be very careful not to spill this out in the open. Because again, it could lead to an end or a major change in the connection. Okay, alright, Gemini, so let's see what the potential outcome is. What is the potential outcome, please, for Gemini and this situation? What is the potential outcome for Gemini and this situation? Okay, we got the Four of Pentacles. We'll take it. Potential outcome for Gemini and this situation, please. Thank you for the messages so far. Queen of Pentacles reversed, the Chariot, and Death. Okay, so someone here is still going to hold on to this connection. But by doing so, this person is putting their emotions to the side. Not acknowledging their true feelings about the whole thing. With the Chariot, there's a sense of direction. There's a potential for success here. But with the Death card, there may be a major change here that needs to be made that with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, someone is not paying attention to. So the idea of change in the connection, it's there. After what you can expect, it looks like someone here is going to decide to come forward and have a conversation of at least getting over the problem. Again, not in detail, but at least just saying like, hey, I'm sorry, you're sorry, let's just move on. And with that, potentially the connection, does get on a good note, but it does feel temporary. The foundation doesn't feel solid here. It doesn't feel like it's going to last for too long. So although the conversation is had of like the apology, it's not going to mean anything because there's no detail there. Someone here is not being completely honest for the sake of the success of the connection. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles. The Devil. They're still going to hold on to these attachments here. There's someone here who can't let go of... Someone here can't let go of negativity. Someone here feels stuck. It's like, if I'm not doing what I want, nothing else matters. I feel like a selfish energy from someone here. They just can't let go of their bad habits. Tell me about the Chariot. Four of Wands. We got 4-4 here. Tell me more about the Chariot. And 4 again, 4-4-4. 4 of Swords. So this whole beef here that happens in the beginning, it's going to be put to rest for the sake of the connection, for the sake of keeping it together. Harmony. People are going to be getting along here because there's valuable information that is being held back over someone that can't let go of bad habits. Tell me about the Death card. The Knight of Swords. Yeah, you see the Knight of Swords? The Knight of Swords is telling me that someone here just wants to be quick with the change and not acknowledge the problems that are really at hand. Why? Maybe there's a dependency on this person financially. Maybe there's a dependency for this person, you know, to have a roof over your head, for them to still provide for the family or provide for the friends or whoever this person is here. I feel like this person just wants to change things quickly but not really work on them. It's more like saying than doing. Like, oh yeah, it's all gonna work out, don't worry. But then later, like, it's like that conversation never happened. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles reverse. The Seven of Pentacles. I feel like the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse could be your energy, Gemini. I feel like, or your friend, take it as it resonates. But this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is thinking about, okay, well, I'm investing in the connection. I'm doing what I think is right. Why isn't it working? But it's because someone here is trying to work with someone who is not willing to change. So with the Seven of Pentacles here, it's like someone here is being left wondering, like, okay, I'm doing what I can here, but why isn't this person cooperating? Well, it's because they can't seem to detach from those bad habits that they could even be impulsively doing behind your back. Or behind this person's back. Okay, alright, so let's see. Any more messages, please, for Gemini and this situation? Any more messages for Gemini and this situation, please? I'll take those. Okay, so we have Sword and Rose, clarity and truth, revelations, honor and protection, determination. I do feel that with the Judgment card here, something is going to be revealed to this person that wants this connection to work out. And I do feel the determination from this person as well, but that their person, the one they're associating themselves with, does have a hard time leaving that non-committal life or that inconsistent life. The Runner, fear of intimacy, running away, intensity and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. Yep, it's that person with the attachments here. Definitely fear of intimacy. Probably doesn't even know how to get serious. Or just being serious in general intimidates this person. And Ship, cutting ties, moving on, receiving what you need, progression and arriving. So either you, Gemini, or your friend, whoever this is, are really gonna get an eye-opener here. Some type of truth in a conversation is gonna come out where it's going to show that, you know, the person they're confiding in is not who they think they are, or who they try to make them out to be. It feels like this person is obviously someone that's not a good person, or at least has bad habits here. It's obvious to everybody. But the person that wants this to work is lying to themselves, being naive about who they're dealing with here. So it's like, yeah, they received this information, but it's going to take some time to really move away from this because the attachment is so strong. Any more messages, please, for Gemini and this situation? Thank you. Okay, so we have movement into balance. So there is definitely some divine intervention happening here in order to get to this more balanced energy. Masculine energy could be that King of Swords we were talking about here. Sexual energy in the reverse. Someone could be losing an attraction to the other. Take it as it resonates. Sacred space. Feel it. I would say this associates with family, that Four of Wands energy. And unlimited possibilities by the Seven of Cups. So this person could have options here, keeping their options open. And it could be making this person that wants this to work to feel like, what? Like, I'm doing everything that I can here. I'm pouring all of my cups into this person. Why are they treating me like this? Okay, Gemini, so this is what I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining me here, and I hope you were able to obtain some advice. And I'll see you guys again soon. Take care.